Welcome back to How To Video. Today we're learning about how to shoot, or to put it more clearly, how to record your story on video.
Sometimes you may want to get your story out there simply and quickly. Just point your camera, tell your story, and upload it to the internet.
This can be fast and very effective, but if you use this style, you probably don't want your video to be longer than 1.5 minutes.
Some stories you'll want to share may be best told by bringing several elements together, such as photos and video clips of your ministry, and perhaps some music. This can bring your message to life and make it more interesting for your audience. Think through what video clips or photos you could use to help illustrate your story.
You can use all the tips and techniques we're talking about in this series to create your own footage.
For example, say you're building friendships with young people at a cafe. Talk to your friends and make sure it's okay to shoot some video of them. Then take some footage of your ministry as it unfolds. Scenes like this can add a lot to your message.
Maybe you even want to shoot a couple of short testimonials about what God is doing in their lives.
We'll talk more about how to put all this together in the how-to video on editing. An edited video with photos and video clips can be up to 4 minutes long and still hold your viewers' attention. Keep in mind, though, that many churches won't show a video that's longer than 2 minutes during a church service.
Now, as you get ready to record, you'll want to think about how to tell your story. In the how-to video called Getting Your Story Straight, we said, the best idea is to make an outline with bullets, but not with specific sentences or phrases. We would suggest recording your story in sections using the bullet points you've created. For each new bullet point or topic, you could change the angle or framing of your shot, or even change your location. Dividing your story into sections like this will make it much easier because you won't have to remember all you want to say in one take.
If you choose to use different camera angles for each of your bullet points, be sure that it flows well into the next section. You always want to be telling your story in a natural way. We don't recommend zooming in or zooming out as you're recording. Instead, find the best framing for your shot and just record that.
The idea of seeing yourself on camera may not be a very comfortable one for you, but how you look is not nearly as important as the story you tell. You have a unique opportunity to encourage others as you share how God is working. Don't worry, not all of us look like movie stars.
Be sure people can see your eyes and speak as sincerely and passionately about your ministry as you can.
Just relax and be natural. People care about you and your story far more than how you look. An important aspect of recording your message is having someone there to assist you. Someone who would be comfortable helping and enjoy being involved. They would be invaluable in running the camera as well as watching and listening for any potential problems. You'll probably also find it easier to talk to a person than to talk to a camera that doesn't smile and nod. Have your helper stand or sit beside the camera, their head at camera lens height, and talk to them. It will give the illusion that you are talking to the camera, yet it will help you to speak naturally as you respond to an encouraging smile.
Just be sure that your helper doesn't become so involved in encouraging you that he responds out loud to what you're saying.
That was a great take.
Be careful also to keep your eyes on your helper, not shifting them to the camera and back, which can make you look uncertain.
If you feel the need to practice, have your helper go ahead and start the camera. It may be that one of your best takes is one of your first, and you don't want to miss it. Before moving on to a new section, play back what you've recorded to check how you look and sound. So to recap as we wrap up this section,
don't forget the audio recording tips we gave you in the Clearing Things Up video. Pay special attention that your audio is recorded well. It won't do you any good to have great-looking video if your audience can't hear what you're saying.
Use the bullets from your outline to think through what video clips and photos you'd like to use for each section. Consider what locations would be best and how to frame each shot.
Be sure to tell your story naturally, sincerely, and passionately. Your message is more important than how you look.
Locate someone to assist you with recording, to watch and listen for potential problems, and to talk to as you share your story.
Always watch back what you've recorded to look for any video or audio problems.
That wraps up this segment on video recording. Next time, we'll give you tips on how to edit and distribute your video. Happy shooting!